Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome back. So this morning I wanted to put together a 15-minute ab workout for you. All you really need is a mat, a floor, something comfortable. I wouldn't recommend anything that's too plush because you do need to feel the ground beneath you, but a little bit of support would be fine. I'm also going to recommend that you have a small hand towel, bath towel available just in case holding behind your head is uncomfortable. You're going to take that towel and you're going to fold it in half, and we're going to create a little hammock to carry your head throughout the abdominal exercise. As always, please listen to your body. Go at your own pace. If you need to take a break, I'll go through modifications, and please do what you can. Let's go ahead and begin. You're going to lie down onto your back. So go ahead and sit up nice and tall. Give me a nice spine stretch. Take a big breath in. And now as you exhale, draw that navel to spine and begin to lay your body down, one vertebrae at a time, keeping those shoulders pulled back and down. Now once you're in position, let's take a long breath in, reach those arms overhead, and then exhale, bring the arms by your side, and let's bring the legs into a tabletop position. So with the knees bent, I want you to just take a moment and find your pelvis. So I want you to go ahead and press your lower back into the mat. You feel how that kind of just squeezed your butt under. Now I want you to tip your hips forward, and that creates a big arch in the back. So let's do that again. Press your back into the mat, and then go ahead and release and arch your spine. Now do me a favor and find the in-between of those two. This is your neutral pelvis, so you're not jamming your back, but you're not hyperextending. I like to think of my knees reaching forward and my tailbone, the very bottom of your booty, is pressed into the mat at all times. So when we're doing our abdominal compressions, we're thinking of pressing ribs down, not posteriorly tilting or jamming your back into the mat. So let's begin with our feet in a butterfly position. So you're going to let those knees open out at a comfortable pace. Either grab your hammock towel. This is completely a great way to release the neck and draw the elbows in. If you're going to use your hands, we're going to interlace your fingers, hold at the base of the neck, and take a nice breath in. And we're going to exhale, press the ribs down, come up and hold. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, press the ribs down and hold. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, press down and hold. Inhale, so that's number 3. We're going to press down and hold. Inhale, lower down. On to number 5. Keep using your breath. And inhale. And remember, we're really thinking of drawing those ribs down. Make sure that pelvis stays nice and long, and you want to relax that head. We're not pulling on the head. Your shoulder blades should feel open and slightly pulled down and toward the ribs. Here we go, 10 more. Exhale, press down. Inhale, lower. Don't try to go too high. The whole goal of this movement is to get that pelvis to stay neutral and being able to really isolate that upper rectus abdominals, and then you'll feel your lower transverse as well. We have 6 more. Make sure to keep breathing. Remember, if you need to take a break, you may do so, but continue along as best you can and push yourself a little further. Here we go with 4. Inhale, exhale, 3. Wake up those abs this morning. 2 more. And we're going to take last one here. And time. We're going to bring our hands down by our side. Let's draw those knees back in. Take your feet about width of the mat or shoulder width apart. And we're going to do what we call a nice windshield wiper. We're just going to let the knees rock side to side, just releasing the hips, the obliques a little bit. And now we're going to go into some Pilates-inspired ab exercises. So all this means is we're going to use our core, our powerhouse, our abs as a stabilizer, but you're going to get some work in the hips and into the legs. So let's bring our hands by our side. Again, find that long spine. Fingertips, feel like you're trying to reach for your heels. You see how that keeps my shoulders away? So I'm reaching to my heels. I'm going to bring my right leg up, left leg up. Now think about pushing on the gas pedal. So that's gonna be through the ball of your foot. I want you to breathe out and press your ribs down, but keep those hips neutral. On an inhale, we're gonna prepare. Exhale, push your right leg out. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push your left leg out. Inhale, bring it in. All the while, you're maintaining that connection in the powerhouse without squeezing the glutes and tilting your pelvis under. Now, if there's any discomfort in your lower back, you're just gonna change the angle and you're gonna go a little higher. Now, if you feel that you need more, this just isn't enough just yet, no problem. You're gonna take that leg even lower, maintaining that powerhouse. Now I wanna go another 2 more here. Exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more. Now if this is already a challenge, I'm gonna invite you to stay here. If you wanna go further, roll your head and shoulders up, and now pull the left leg in as you push right leg out, and then switch. But the emphasis is on the leg that's reaching away. So really exhale, push. Exhale, push. You should be looking at your belly button or your knees. We don't want to create that hyperextension in the neck by looking up. So just keep that nice curl, keep that nice tuck. We have 3 more. Exhale. 2. Last one. Right and left. Beautiful job. Bring the knees in, relax the head down, and now just rock side to side, massaging that lower back. Now we're going to begin to get into the obliques. So we're going to go ahead and place the feet down onto the mat. Cross your right heel on top of your left thigh, flex the foot, and let the knee open out. Again, we're going to keep that nice long pelvis here. We're going to take our left hand, wrap it behind the head, or again, that hammock is available if needed. Right arm goes to the side if you're not using your hammock. We're going to cross our left shoulder toward our right hip. Inhale, exhale, rotate, inhale down. There's that sun. Exhale, rotate, inhale down. Now continue going. We're going to do a nice rep of 20 again. So when you're rotating, I'm not thinking of my elbow. I'm thinking of my shoulder. And then even more so, I'm thinking of pressing my left hip or pelvis down to rotate over. Exhale over, inhale down. Exhale over, inhale down. I've counted 8. Inhale and exhale. 9. That right hand is just gently pushing into the ground, and we're gonna do 10 more from here. Keep lengthening that spine. Think about your position. And then think about what it is you're working. You want to feel those ab muscles. Good. Remember, if you need to take a break, do so. Otherwise, push through it with good form, good breath. You should not feel this in your neck. And if you are, please readjust how you're holding. I don't like to hold up here because you're not getting any support. So get that hand low, please. 2 more. Rotate. And down. The last one. And time. We're going to go ahead and uncross. Bring your left hand down, left foot on top of the right. Make sure those hips are still square. When we rotate, they can kind of get out of alignment. So we're going to flex that left foot. We're going to place our left hand to the side. Our right hand goes behind the head. We're going to breathe in. Exhale, right shoulder toward that left knee. Continue, rotate, and down. It's very important that that foot stays flexed to maintain the integrity of the knee, and then let that leg open away. It creates more distance, and then think of that right hip nice and anchored as you rotate away from it for 6. Use your breath. Especially on our ab series, you really want to do that breath. It's going to tighten the diaphragm, the body's deepest core muscle. So we're going to go on to our second set of 10 from here. Breathing out, 10. Inhale, exhale, nice rotation. Breathe through it, almost there. Keep lengthening that pelvis, constantly checking in. It's not just a matter of getting to the destination. We want to do it correctly. Here's 5. Breathe in, breathe out. You should really be getting some heat under those ribs, just above the pelvis. 3 more. Rotate and down. 2 more. Rotate and down. Here comes our last one. and we're gonna time. We're gonna release the legs, we're gonna bring our hands down. Let's widen the feet and go back in to that wonderful windshield wiper, side to side. Nicely done. All right, continuing with our obliques, we're gonna go ahead and interlace those fingers behind our head, or again, we have our hammock if needed. And now from here, we're gonna draw the legs back up to that tabletop position. Elbows draw in so the shoulders pull away from the ears. Lengthen the spine, and we're gonna think of pressing on the gas pedal. I'm gonna exhale, push my left leg away, and rotate my left shoulder toward the right knee. I'm gonna inhale, lower, and set everything back to center. Exhale, push my right leg away, rotate to my left, inhale back down. So let's continue. Push away to rotate, inhale, center, and down. Exhale, push away to rotate, inhale, center, and down. So again, we're carrying the head. Notice I'm not changing length. You don't want to be pulling on the neck. I want you to be pressing down into that powerhouse. Now again, make it easier. That leg goes a little higher. Make it harder. That extending leg goes lower. Your body, your workout, but make sure it's a challenge. I don't want anything to be painful necessarily, but a challenge is always good. Now, let's go ahead and keep the head and shoulders up and push side and side. Now, if this variation isn't working for you, please go back to the first one. This is where those options count. It should be getting nice and warm in those ribs about now. 3 more. Keep pushing that leg away. 2. Last set, team. 1. And time. We're going to draw those knees in, release down, and again, let's go for that windshield wiper. It's just a nice break on the back, good positional change, gives you time to get some oxygen into that body. So now we're going to go a little further, and we're going to go back to another Pilates-inspired movement, one of my favorites. This is known as the roll-up, but we're going to add a little variation to it. Now, if you haven't done the roll-up before, I'm going to go ahead and walk you through a couple of variations. Otherwise, let's straighten our legs out. So you're really long, wiggle out your hips, feel everything nice and anchored. Now your feet, I know you can't see mine, but you're gonna push forward like you're pressing on the gas pedal. I'm not gonna tell you to point your toes, we're not in ballet class, but push through the ball of the foot so you're really elongating the body. Now essentially we're gonna draw the arms up, we're gonna inhale. As you exhale, I want you to scoop into the abdominals, draw up, and lift that right knee. Now we're gonna inhale, raise the arms up, exhale, draw back into that abdominal wall, and lower back down. Now let's say that just didn't work for you, no worries. Inhale, halfway up, exhale, pick the knee up, and use your hands to help lift your body up. Inhale, reach, exhale, and lower down. Little secret, the leg that's not lifting, you should be elongating. Watch how that's gonna help you. Inhale, exhale, push the left leg out to draw the knee up. Inhale, exhale, push back down. And again, inhale, exhale, push right leg out to draw left knee up. Inhale, exhale, push the body back down. 4 more of these. Inhale, exhale, and lift. So maybe that knee lift isn't working for you today. You can just focus on rolling the body up from the floor. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, push out to lift up. Inhale, exhale, back down. 2 more. Control is the key. Inhale, exhale, feel that scoop, and then feel that extension. Inhale, exhale, lower back down. 1 more from here. Inhale, exhale, lift the body nice and tall. Inhale, reach, and exhale, lower the body all the way down. Arms by your side, go ahead and bend the knees. And 1 more time, let's go for that windshield wiper, just releasing those abs. Nicely done. Just gently side to side. Now the last thing we're going to do on this series is we're going to do a double crunch, and they're going to put that together with a double leg lift. So I'm going to again walk you through some options here. So let's extend or lengthen the spine, find our neutral, bring your hands by your side. Now I'd like you to go ahead and bring the feet up, and now put your feet together and let's find that butterfly position again. So the feet are together. We're going to think of anchoring our ribs. Now if your back is not liking this position, make a little diamond and slide that diamond under your hips to give your spine some support. You're going to inhale, tap the toes down, exhale, pick them up. Inhale, tap the toes down, exhale, pick them up. So if you're not using the diamond, your hands are going to be by your side and you're really thinking of compressing. Now, if this is already enough, you're going to stay here. If you want to go a little further, you're going to pierce those legs up to the ceiling. Pick it up, push. We're going to tap, pick it up, push. So again, we can still have that diamond, or the hands can be by your side. Really want to use our breath here. Think of anchoring our shoulders, the back of the neck, back of the head. 4 more. Inhale, tap, and lift. Tap, almost there. Lift. 3 more. Nice breath, you guys. 2 more. And last one here. Great job. Bring those legs down. One more time, windshield wiper. So we just went through this routine. It took us approximately 15 minutes. You're more than welcome to do it again as many times as you'd like. But remember, guys, go slow, listen to your body, only push to where you're at today. Thank you for joining. Have a wonderful Sunday.